Boom. Yeah, sometimes it takes the universe to shake you to wake up, but you can wake up also. You can look, it's not waking up, first of all, it's asking question, and even if you eat McDonald's all day, you can still ask question. So the McDonald's will just lower your vibration and makes you feel bad, and it lower your vibes, you know, and it doesn't give you energy, you know, it doesn't support you, but that doesn't prevent you from thinking. Anybody can start thinking at any time. It's just because the body is intoxicated, yeah, the mind also, but I think anybody has the ability to think and question things for themselves. We just accept what is told to us without ever doubting. You know, they put doubt in our mind, but they don't want us to doubt their shit. When that's what we should do. We shouldn't doubt ourselves. But the world is so inverted that instead of doubting them, what they tell us about us, we doubt ourselves. It's fucked up. Really fucked up. The more I reflect, the more I realize how deeply fucked up we are. How deeply fucked up and compromised in a system we are. And we are the own actors in this system, and we don't wake up, we don't realize what we're doing. We're just like drones, dead, living dead souls. And wake up, little Susie, wake up. No, we need some people need a wake-up call, for sure. Sometimes you need a wake-up call. So we can still use the waking up, because it's a figure, it's a way of talking, it's an expression. When we say wake up, it's an expression. It's like when you say any other expression. I like to walk here, it's just like, there's barely no water. I just kick the water. Like it, it's very relaxing, I love the vibe so much here. It's my external studio. It's my studio, my main studio. It's my main studio because that's where I make the most video, probably, here outside. I love it, I love the vibe. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I do things I love. I love speaking with myself. I love life, and I want to make sense of it. Basically, that's what it is. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Some people might see something wrong, me asking too much question, for sure, or questioning a bit too deeply our fucked up state. But that's their problem. That's because they don't recognize how fucked up they are. So if you don't recognize how fucked up you are, you won't recognize the fucked up of how fucked up the system is, and how we have being enslaved and let our soul be captured. Sometimes it's just you don't want to admit to yourself also that your soul has been captured. That's a big shocker. That's a big shocker to learn that you're evilly possessed. You know, because we're all pretty, you know, the evil possession, you look around you, they're all evil possessed because they have evil ways. So, if you have evil ways and shit like that, look at yourself. Take a good look and make the changes. There's lots of fishing. We all have things we need to change. Some people don't want to change, though. That's the thing. Some people, they really hate change. They cannot stand change. They don't want to change. I hear stories sometimes. It's pretty shocking how people live too, how fucked up people live. The way they live, the way they deal with each other, how they are just for themselves, self-absorbed, self-obsessed. It's the self-obsession is so bad among us. Self-obsession will destroy a great part of our lives. Destroy a great part of our vibes. For sure, the self-obsession is something that will... it's not supporting you, for sure. Being self-obsessed doesn't support you. So let go of the self-obsession. Let go of it. We have a lot of stuff that we have to let go. Self-obsession is it's a major one. It's a major thing that we have to let go, because this is what keeps humanity on pause, is the self-obsession. And that's why it prevents us from activating the drive for connection. It's all the self-obsession. We're all self-obsessed. Even me today, I'm clearing that programming, but there is still self-obsession in me. I'm not a junkie of it. No? That's the thing. I'm not a junkie of self-obsession, but I know it is present pretty much in each and every one of us. The self-obsession. It's to recognize it and slowly clear it off your life. Don't be, do things that support the whole a bit more than just yourself. Don't be just for yourself. Think of others. Help others. Very important to help. Help, do your part. Focus on your journey. Grow your own food. Growing your food is a must. Instead of being distracted on nonsense, plan for your garden. That's what people don't do. They're distracted. All the distraction also will prevent you from doing all these things. Because you have no time, you're distracted. And you're taken off track. That's what happens when you're distracted. You're off track of your natural ways that you should be on. Natural vibe. Your vibes are altered. They altered our vibes so much, with so much nonsense. It's up to us to see through the curtain, the veil. I have to lift the veil at one point and see through. It's a must. If not, it's a mental genocide. Spiritual suicide. For sure. I know today I lived it, I'm out of it. Now I cannot do anything but talk about it and trying to help other people get out of this madness, because that's my mission. That's what I feel. We all feel at one point we have a mission. My mission is not to... I spend my days on the river, but to make videos trying to inspire people to move out this evil world that we have constructed, so we can work together and undo the damage, because that's what we must do. We must work together to undo the damage we have done. We're getting there. People starting to spread inspiration more and more, like you see inspiration being spread all around, all across Earth. People getting together. Me, I'm doing my part, being the change on my level here, on what I can do. Like this week, I'm gonna be hanging out with Jason. I like to hang out live with people on YouTube. That's great inspiration, right there. That can inspire so many people. That I'm very, very conscious of that, and that's why I want to keep doing it. And not for my own glorification or ego or fame, or I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a fuck. It's not even about me. I'm still in the process of discovering myself, so I'm not gonna go out there and tell people what to do with their life. I can inspire them by my example, by the example I leave, by what I do, by what I embody, becoming the fullest of the story. That people get inspired by people in action. If you take action, walk the talk, stop talking, and go into action. Make it happen. Go into action, stop talking. Speak it once in the existence, but stop talking, go in the lab and start working on it. Start working on your dream, on your trip, on your ascension, whatever is your goal here. Whatever it's to do a trip, it's to do whatever goal you have. Connect with life. Connect with life at so many levels. Have great experience. Say yes to your life. You have only one to live. You never know when you're going to be gone. You know, when you never know when the heartache is gonna come your way and it's gonna strike you, and tragedy and stuff. So you have a health opportunity, take it. Peace out.